Our wait is finally over. For the first time in 4 months, we are headed through these parking gates right here so we can go to the TTC and then finally head to the Magic Kingdom. So it actually took a while to get through those parking gates because I guess what they're doing is they're trying to limit how many people are parking so they can limit how many people are going on the monorails or on the buses right now. So they are only allowing a limited amount of people to go through the parking gates, and then they would stop, wait like maybe 5 minutes, then allow some more people. Even the cars are social distancing. The parking cast members are making sure that every other spot is clear and that no cars are parking there. I finally made it out of the car. I'd say the whole process from when I pulled into the parking gates to when I parked took about 40 minutes. So they're doing a new thing with security where you put all of your electronics and everything metal inside a plastic bag, and so that the security cast members don't have to search through your bag and everything, and then you just walk through. And it does look like they have all 3 transportation systems up right now. They're doing the bus I'm about to get on, and then they have the monorail running and the ferry boat. And of course, before you are allowed into the security area, you have to take your temperature. Take your temperature with the touchless thermometer, and you have to be under 100.4 degrees to come inside. And guys, we're officially back inside the most magical place on earth, the Magic Kingdom. Wow guys, we are officially back in the Magic Kingdom. It's very weird to be back here. 4 months that this place has been closed. By far the longest time any Disney park has ever been closed before. Today is not the official opening day. This is a special preview, but in just a few days this place will open completely to the public. And here we go, our first walk down Main Street, USA. This is very strange to be back, but it's awesome to be back. And guys, here's your first glimpse at the newly painted Cinderella Castle. We can see that the blue is different. They added some gold accents, and they painted this middle part like a rose gold, a light rose gold. I actually took pictures of the castle yesterday, and they kind of blew up on the Disney social media. A bunch of different pages featured that picture. So if you haven't seen that, go follow my Instagram at MarcusQYT. You can see those pictures. So if you are planning on coming to a Disney park in the near future, just know that it's going to be very different from what you're used to if you've ever been here. There's not going to be regular parades. As you just saw, that is just going to be like a random experience that happens. Characters are going to come out at random times. It's not going to be announced. There's not going to be like official parade. There's not going to be fireworks. Some experiences are not going to be operating, like character meet and greets. And the attendance, the crowd level is going to be drastically reduced. So you will need a park reservation, which you can get on the My Disney experience. But man, it is just so good to be back in the Magic Kingdom. It's so good to be back at a Disney theme park. It's been 4 whole months. And that is just wild to think about. 4 months that the Disney parks have not been opened. Like I said, by far the longest that they've ever been closed before. But take a look over here. There's nobody around me. I'm in Adventureland right now, completely by myself. Expect this to be the new normal as for right now, with very, very reduced crowds. And I kind of want to hit a lot of different things. And first up, I'm in Adventureland, as you can tell right now. But first thing I want to go on right now is the Jungle Cruise. And in every single attraction that you guys go to while you're at Disney World, there's going to be these markers on the ground that say, please wait here, directing you where to stand in order to keep social distancing. And you can see how the social distancing is working now. I'm not sure if it'll work this good when regular guest comes, because most of the people here today are cast members. At every entrance and exit to a ride, Disney will have these automatic hand sanitizing dispensers. So the boats have these like plexiglass dividers to keep everybody safe, and they also have some sections blocked off.
Oh yes, 10 romantic nights. Romantic leisure. Oh well, this is awkward. Looks like my family's in town. They didn't tell me they're coming this week. Oh, and look at the lions. They're protecting that sleeping zebra. Oh, how cute. You guys are dancing in a circle like that. It could be one of 2 things. Either they don't know how to square dance, or they love to keep the rest of your. They're one of the ones, the only suspect.
ride back at the Magic Kingdom, it's only right that we went on an opening day attraction, October 1st, 1971. There's one thing I did want to show you guys. There is these things called relaxation stations. There's one right over here where this cast member is standing. And basically what a relaxation station is, you can come in here and you can take off your mask. This is the only place you could take off your mask. There's 3 of these stations inside the Magic Kingdom. There's this one right by Splash Mountain. There's one in Storybook Circus, and there's one in Tomorrowland. Now, I'm sure that you've all heard the news by now that Splash Mountain right over here is going to be changed, rethemed to Princess and the Frog. We don't know when this change is going to be happening, but in the near future, Splash Mountain will be no longer. It'll be themed around Tiana and New Orleans and Princess and the Frog. Splash Mountain's only at a 5-minute wait, but there's actually a line to go into the Splash Mountain gift shop and buy some Splash Mountain souvenirs, stuff that will most likely be gone very soon. I am very sad to see Splash Mountain go. In my opinion, one of the greatest Disney rides of all time. But I am also very excited about the new ride that is going to be coming here. It looks like more people are packing into the Magic Kingdom as we speak. Today will still not be very busy. Like right now, the Thunder Mountain says it's a 15-minute wait. Probably not a 15-minute wait. It's hard for the cast members to judge how long the lines are because of all the social distancing going on. We have more plexiglass dividers in the queue for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. One thing that Disney's doing to try and keep guests more safe and healthy is that every so often they're going to be cleaning the ride vehicle. So every ride vehicle is going to get sprayed down with a disinfectant. I'm not sure on the exact amount of time where they're going to spray down the vehicles, but every ride vehicle will be disinfected many times throughout the day. Now the line for Splash Mountain is coming all the way out, all the way over here. That's the end of the line up there. I'm expecting Splash Mountain to be the most popular ride in the Magic Kingdom for the foreseeable future. I think it's going to be even more popular than Seven Dwarfs Mine Train because Splash Mountain is closing and it's probably one of the most beloved Disney attractions of all time. And as I did mention, some things at Disney World are going to be closed. So like right here, Tom Sawyer Island, this is not accessible right now. You can't take the rafts over to the island. And that's going to be the case with a few things, such as Enchanted Tales with Belle. That is not going to be operating because it's basically like a character interaction. Oh wow, check out the line to get into Pecos Bill. This is a little quick service restaurant. The line isn't long because there's a lot of people. It's long because they need to social distance in there, only have a limited amount of tables. As you can tell from walking around, it is not very busy. This is like a very low crowd day. The Haunted Mansion right now is posted at a 15-minute wait, and it is exactly 11:30. So let's see how long it takes for me to get in here. Chip and Dale are out there in the distance on Sawyer Island, kind of just waving to the guests on the other side of the river here in the Haunted Mansion queue. This is the type of character interactions that you will see at the parks from now on. They're not sending us down this part of the queue, maybe because there's a lot of things to touch over here. I'm not really sure. They're not doing any of the pre-show. There's 2 pre-shows here at the Haunted Mansion. They're not doing either of them. We're just walking straight through. The Haunted Mansion is usually one of the most congested lines, especially right here when we're about to get on, but they're doing a really good job of keeping everybody separate. Posted at 15 minutes and we made it on in 11 minutes.
Spiders, tail of a rat, all in the spirits, wherever they're at.
Guys, I gotta say, it's awesome to be back at the Magic Kingdom. It's awesome to be riding these rides. It feels like such a long time since I've been here. This is something you'll very rarely see for this ride. 15 minutes for Peter Pan's flight. Fantasyland's honestly pretty empty. It's a lot more empty than some of the other lands. But over here we get our first look at the back side of the castle. This is the first time I'm seeing the back side of the castle up close in this, with all of the new paint. I think the castle actually looks really good. I thought the pink would be a little bit more bright based off the pictures that I had seen before, but it looks very nice. The blue's a very bright blue. In the concept art that they did for this, it did not look this bright, but I do think it looks very nice. Probably my favorite part of it is the gold on it. All these gold accents, that's probably my favorite part. And over here, Princess Fairy Tale Hall. This is of course closed because there is no character meet and greets right now. And check this out, this right here is the line to get into the Be Our Guest restaurant. So I don't think they're doing reservations today, but this is the line right now to get in to Be Our Guest, all the way over here. And unfortunately, it looks like Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is down right now. I'm sure they'll be back up later, but as of right now, they're not operating. But I do know that over here, this is called Belle's Village. This is where Gaston's Tavern is, where my favorite snack, one of my favorite snacks in all of Disney World is located, the LeFou's Brew. This is closed right now. I'm not sure when this is opening. It's not opening with the rest of the park when it does open on July 11th. Sad news, Gaston's Tavern is closed as of right now. So the Tomorrowland Transit Authority People Mover is closed, at least for this preview. It might open on July 11th, I'm not sure. But I want to check out the Tron Construction. And so really the only way right now is to come on the Tomorrowland Speedway. I'm gonna race in a car right here, try to get a glimpse of what we can see with Tron. I'm driving with my left foot. This is extremely hard. Hopefully we're able to get a pretty good view. So it looks like they put up some like green fencing so that we really can't see into there. I can just see the top of the roller coaster. The castle looks much more pink when you're not standing like right by it. When you're standing on other parts of the park, it looks very pink, but not when you're standing right next to it for some reason. Here we go. Here's a good view of the roller coaster. Tron Light Cycle Run. They are working on it up there. I see them. Looks like the building is pretty much done. Ever since they shortened the track to this ride to make way for the Tron roller coaster, this ride is very short. It's probably about 2.5 minutes long tops. But I don't see that these guys are going to be sticking around for very much longer. It's probably overdue that these are removed. We didn't get the greatest view from the speedway of the Tron Construction, but any view is better than no view. And maybe the people mover will be open soon so that we can get an even better view. I don't know if you guys can tell what I was saying on the Tomorrowland Speedway is that the castle looks very pink when you're on different sides of the park, when you're not staring directly at the castle. When you're looking directly at the castle, it does not look this pink. The pink really pops in different areas of the park. So when the parks reopen, every single park is going to be open for 10 hours only. The start times, the opening times are going to be different for every park. So Magic Kingdom is going to open at 9, Animal Kingdom will open at 8, Epcot will open at 11, and Hollywood Studios will open at 10. And then they will stay open for 10 straight hours. But I am very confident that if the crowds are like this, pretty much nobody here, that you could do everything in that 10 hours. I'll actually be here in just about a week, and I'm gonna try and do every single thing at the Magic Kingdom in those 10 hours. In the line for Space Mountain, they once again have these plexiglass dividers. So anytime in the lines where they can't have them staggered like this, they will put these plexiglass dividers up. Space Mountain just as amazing as ever, but looks like we've got some big storms rolling through. It's the summer here in Florida, so it's going to happen every single day. There's Buzz meeting at the Tomorrowland stage. His usual meet and greet is over by his ride over here. But hopefully I can make him proud on his ride. Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin. It's been 4 months since I practiced this, so let's see if I'm still a galactic hero. Yup, I still got it. Still a galactic hero. I stopped into a gift shop because it is raining outside, and they are selling Disney face masks. They have about 10 or so different styles of face masks that you can get, and they are $6 each, or you can do 4 for $20. It's still raining a little bit, but I'm just here standing in the hub, kind of just walking around, because it's just nice to be back. It's relaxing to stand right here. The hub is my favorite place to just come and hang out. The new castle in the background. But yeah guys, I think that's gonna do it for me over here. My first day back at the Magic Kingdom. It's amazing to be back. It's been 4 months, 4 long months since we've been back here at Disney World. Disney World is back open. Today is a preview. Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom open officially on July 11th. EPCOT and Hollywood Studios will open on July 15th. And not to worry, I will be back here at Magic Kingdom very soon. In about a week, I'm going to be doing a challenge where I'm going to do every single attraction that there is to do here at Magic Kingdom. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this first look at the Magic Kingdom being open. First look, first day that it is open to any guests. I know that I had a lot of fun. We got to ride a lot of rides. Splash Mountain, incredible to ride that, knowing that it's going to be going away very soon. And we got to see the brand new castle with its brand new paint. It looks amazing. It looks very different from the concept art, but I still think that they did very good, and it does look really, really great. So if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave it a like down below. Go ahead and share the channel, share the video with a friend who likes Disney, who likes theme parks. And follow my Instagram and my Twitter at MarcusQYT. Subscribe down below if you're new. And thank you all very much for watching. It's kind of fun to do the impossible, and I'll catch you on the next video.